Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. If you clicked on this video to hear what Young Thug Lawyer said about Gunna, I need you to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And to my Spit Squad, drop the flex emoji in the comments. Now, Doug Weinstein, one of Young Thug's lawyers, he essentially sat down. Well, he's a YSL lawyer, but they call him a Young Thug lawyer. It is what it is. But anyway, he sat down on the interview and he basically talked about, he said, so Young Thug was offered a plea deal, and in that plea deal, he would have to admit to a lot of things that was lies. He would have to admit to YSL being a gang and all of that stuff. And even though that stuff don't come up, what it actually does is it actually puts pressure on your co-defendants. And like I said a long time ago, if Gunna sits up there and says, yes, ma'am, to YSL being a gang, well, that means that the prosecutor now have proof that YSL is a gang. The only reason Gunna wasn't called to the stand is because they believed that they had enough for Gunna not to have to be called to the stand. And then what ended up happening, they didn't expect Lil Woody to get on the stand and do all the things that he did on the stand. And Gunna had already signed a deal that said he wouldn't have to get on the stand. So obviously his lawyer would not allow him to get on the stand. But that was one of those situations where Gunna threw everybody under the bus in order to save himself. Now, I know a lot of people start trying to say, well, Gunna not really built like that. He's not really a street guy. He's not in the gangs. But when he first came out, he was representing a Crip set, and he was, hey man, it was just a lot of red flags about Gunna from the beginning, especially with him being on that crime watch. But who am I to judge? I can't judge him. That's not within my realm of what I should be doing. But I can make an observation and say, hey, Gunna is not doing exactly what he said he would do. And I've been telling y'all the whole time that everybody looked at Gunna like he told. And y'all was saying, no, he didn't tell. They didn't look at that like that. Well, now we have one of the lawyers coming out and saying that Gunna told, and Gunna put everybody in a bad position by saying that YSL is a gang and all of this stuff. Hey, one thing y'all gonna know for sure is y'all gonna make up anything for the people that y'all like, and y'all gonna go against the people y'all don't. If you're new to the channel and want more celebrity and hip-hop content, hit the subscribe button. And if you hit the subscribe button, you're a part of the Spit Squad. So hit the like button and drop the flex emoji in the comments. And for any Young Thug videos you may have missed, go to the Young Thug playlist in the end screen. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair. If you into sneakers, you a sneakerhead, you love seeing the new Jordans, Pumas, whatever it may be, subscribe to Kicking It with Fairplay 2333. If you trying to follow me on my basketball journey, my weightlifting and fitness journey, and also be inspired to get back on your fitness journey, subscribe to Fairplay, Flex, and Fadeaway. Also, any of these pages I just named, you can also find them on TikTok or Instagram.